Word in 5.
Today I have good news from Jabbok. This same Jabbok where Jacob was left alone and a man wrestled with him until the breaking of day, contained in Genesis chapter 32, verse 24. I have had people ask me many questions. If God touch you and you limp, how then will you have speed on the path of the purpose? If God, and when I said He can touch the two legs, but if you're crippled, how will you fulfill His purpose? If Jabbok is the reason for your limp, I tell you what, by the workings of the mighty hands of God, it does not limit you. The question we need to answer is, was Jacob limited? All his life he limped. But was he limited? Did you not hear him when he was going with Esau? And Esau said, he said, I can match with the men. Esau invited him. I can match with the men. I was thinking, oh, you're limping. But then I realized that if God is the reason you limp, He has a way of giving you divine strength to cover the limp. You will limp, but when He wants to use you, you will function, and after functioning, you will limp again. The limp will be there as a permanent sign, a reminder of the encounter, so that you remember you are surrendered. It's going to be there, but it's never a limitation. I can tell you if you ask me, I limp. But I won't tell you that's a secret. And you may limp too. In one area or the other, there's a reminder, a touch of the Lord that says to you to live the surrendered life. He leaves it there permanently. But will it limit you? It will not limit you. God is the one who is able by grace to cover your limb and make you speed on the path of destiny. You will outrun the footmen, you will outrun the horsemen, and when you are tired, they will mount you up with wings as eagles. So don't be afraid to surrender. Don't be afraid to surrender. Because it's in surrendering that you will have strength. Don't you know, when you are weak, then are you strong? Are you listening to me, my friend? It is best when you surrender your unknown future to a God who knows all things. Oh, the struggle must stop. When the struggle stops, the conflict will stop. I know a woman, I say this, she's been trying. She came to our church. I can't tell you the details of the story. But because of her desire for a man, she keeps on hopping from one church to another. We share this message with her. Relax. It's not about pancake. It's not about whatever. It's not about rouge. It's not about makeup. It's not about being overtly active in church so that you can be noticed. It's about the will of God. Stop using your senses. Stop using your senses. Oh, her sense gave her a husband, but she's no longer married now. For the guy was a boxer who practices on his wife. Why can't we wait for God? Why can't we surrender? Why can't we just allow Him to be God? For it is when we do that we can say in truth that we are His children. Honestly, to surrender is to live and live victoriously. Stop wrestling with God.
I can see that you love Jesus.